Hey guys, what's up? My name is HamdogCDXX and welcome back to another episode of Danelaw campaign on the Age of Charlemagne pack for Total War Attila. We last left off having taken out an enemy army from the Kingdom of Strathclyde, and we had a really cool river crossing battle, and we also managed to take the city of Babember as well. So we've now got a port, and we've just come out of the battle. So this is what's left of the army. We did take on the rest of the troops that were willing to join us after that battle. So our army is still doing quite well for itself. But I am going to send it back over to Babember just to replenish its men. And we did actually get another unit of cavalry as well. So we have 2 units of mercenary cavalry. So guys, what else is happening? Well, we took off an army over here, and we've now, as a result of that, being attacked by mercia. So, I mean, I would like this army to stay mobile down here to take out these guys, but, you know, Babember has got a reasonable garrison. Once we get everything upgraded, it should be a little bit better as well. So that should be able to fend off a reasonable sized enemy force. But I think we will go ahead and send this army back down this way instead, instead of into Babember. As you can see, guys, we've got this, but we've also got a ship and some onagers as well, as it is a walled settlement. But yeah, that's about all we can do this turn. We are pretty much out of money, can't actually upgrade, even repair these. So let's go ahead and end the turn and hope that Mercia don't attack Jorvik, because we've only got, I think, 3 units garrison there. I think 2 spears and 1 archer unit. I think that's just the basic garrison. Oh no, it's not even spears, it's axes. Well, as you can see, it doesn't look like we'll be able to win this one. So we'll just go ahead, let them take it for now, and we will go ahead and take it back from them when we can. So let's use an aggressive stance just to take out as many enemies as possible. So we've whittled them down a little bit on a few units, but you know, overall not great. I'm sure they'll replenish by the time our army gets there. But hopefully they won't have a garrison by then. So we do actually have 2 enemy armies. Let's see what's happening here. Someone spread foul rumours. No, let's not do that. Let's pay him off. We don't want any bad rumours about any of our family members. So yeah, as I said, once we finish the this public order, we'd move on to some military techniques. And I do want to get the next level of recruitment, so I believe, where can we go to get some better axemen? So we need to get to here, which is quite a long way. Maybe what else can we add? Let's go ahead and go for the fatigue rate for now. And yeah, we do need to send this army over pretty hastily, so let's keep it moving, keep replenishing on the move. It's really good being able to withstand winter attrition, because it means we can replenish in winter rather than suffer attrition. Let's just check the garrison over here as well, because we don't want to lose this as well. Now that's definitely an issue considering this army is closing in, so I think I'm going to raise an army here. Now I don't really want to use one of the sons, so I think I'll go with Guthrum, even though he may be a son, not too sure. But we'll raise an army with him, and we shall also hire some mercenaries just for the turn. So we'll get, let's take a look, you and you. I think that should do for now. That should secure Middlesbrough or Middlesbrough for the time being, and then we'll be able to take out these 2 armies and then head back up this way. So yeah, we're pretty much out of money again. We are actually on the verge of bankruptcy, so let's go ahead and touch taxes up just a touch, and the turn once more, and we should be able to sally out towards the enemies and deal with the Mercian invaders pretty soon. There's not too many factions in this, so the end turn phase doesn't take too long. But as you can see, we are now being attacked by Ministers, so it is a good job we recruited that extra army. Now, this would be hard if they were all coming at once, but hopefully they split up their force and just come at us one by one. Then we should be able to deal with them. We do have some sword herdmen as well, which are look like very heavily armored units, and a couple of 3 units of axes, and a general, and also a spear unit as well. So let's take a look at the map as always, just to see what we're fighting on. The balance of power isn't in our favour, but we are fighting. It looks like we'll have the settlement, which has only 2 choke points, so we should be able to hold it. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Hey guys, this is actually, I'm recording on the same day as putting up the first episode. I just got really into this campaign, guys, and I wanted to get out another episode for you, especially because I haven't put an episode out in about a week now. So yeah, I'm gonna be really dedicating myself to YouTube for the time being, because I've got nothing better to do. I'm stored away in my university campus with no lectures to go to because I've finished the course for the year. So yeah, I'm just literally sitting here playing Total War. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty skint as well. So hopefully I can grow the channel and get some ad revenue. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love the game. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on. We don't actually have a nice choke point, which is not very good. Looks like we're gonna have to defend this whole opening. So yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Maybe we should take on the enemy before they even reach us. So maybe if we can, I don't know if we can hold this army off here. I think that's gonna be our best bet because we can. Oh no, we can't even get some archers up here. They'll get flanked. This isn't a very ideal position to be in right now. So I think what we'll do is hold off here. Then we can get this spear unit to span all the way across in a really thin line, and we shall reinforce that with these mercenaries in a shield wall, and also these guys here ready to charge in if necessary. Over here, we're going to keep this unit back with the general over here, and that way we'll be able to reinforce if necessary. Let's actually swap those guys around. So I think that's our army. We don't forget the archers. So let's go ahead and get the archers up there. And let's check out the enemy army just really quick. So they do have a couple of units of archers. They will be harassing us. Hopefully I can take out the enemy general and then this army should rout. And then we may be able to turn around to meet the other army. So let's go ahead and start the battle and hope that we don't get wrecked. As of right now, we're not too heavily outnumbered, but I'm sure it's going to start trickling up very soon when the enemy reinforcements start coming in. Hopefully they just run to us before the reinforcements actually arrive. Let's see where the reinforcements came from. Okay, that's great. So it means that we're going to have time to deal with this army and then turn around with what's left of our force. And we should be able to hold them at this single choke point, which should go very well for us. Now I'm hoping that they charge their cavalry straight in. We do have a reasonable force. Hopefully if they charge in the centre, we've got 4 ranks deep. And I can always commit these guys a little bit closer. I think I will, just to absorb the initial cav charges. So let's get them nice and close, bunched up to add up all of their entity mass. It's really going to help out. And as well, get them into shield wall, gives them plus 200% entity mass as well. Hopefully they don't try and get smart and flank round, but there's not really many places they can flank round. I think it's just this way in and these other 2 ways in, so I guess that's why it's not really easy to defend. And there's also this little encampment up here, but yeah, I think this archer tower is going to go down very soon. Can we see are these actually medium? Yes they are. What's their armor? It is 6, so yeah, let's stick to light. Standard shot even. I don't think we're going to be needing anything more than that. Our men should start firing soon. It looks like where's their range? Here, I believe. Yeah, that's their range, so it looks like they're about to come into it. No, it's not. I can't actually see their range. Oh yeah, they're firing now. So hopefully we'll be taking down a nice bunch of these feared spearmen. Definitely lowering their hit points, so that's great. But it does look like they are going to go ahead and charge these units, so I think I will actually pull these guys back, just so we can get the charge bonus off later on in the battle. And it looks like the horsemen are going to go for a suicide charge. Let's actually target that unit of archers. And have we absorbed that charge nicely? Yeah, it looks like they have. None of the horsemen have broke through. They've knocked down a few men, but the spearmen should get the upper hand soon enough. They are sending in reinforcements though, so I think I'm going to commit this unit. Keep this one in reserve as well. Spread them out a bit more. These archers are going to be a pain because we don't have any cavalry to run them down. So that's probably going to be our worst problem, and these guys are actually closing in faster than I would like. May have to use this unit to block this choke point. So I'll get them in position for now. We have actually done a good job of breaking them over here though, so let's continue to push on. Keep the shield wall up and send more men into the fray, try and break through the enemy spears. Let's actually get a few flanking shots on as well if we can. And possibly get the general. I don't know, where's this archer unit going? I don't like the archers in this. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can rout that cavalry. It is in, this is going to be deadly. Absolutely deadly. Quick, get a shot off. Right in the backs. Oh my god, absolute slaughter. I doubt any of them are going to get away alive. Well, they've routed, so let's not waste the ammo. Let's actually go ahead and break these guys, pull these guys back. One volley of flaming shots should do the job there. And let's get everyone back into shield walls. You guys are still holding. You guys form up like so. What's going on over here? They still haven't actually attacked. I don't know why you ran off. That's a little bit weird. They are taking archer fire. So let's go ahead, break this unit. It is routing. Hopefully we can. Well, no, it's wavering, but hopefully that will route it. So let's actually switch targets to these guys. And I think we may be able to get a few more hits off on them. I'm actually going to counter charge here with this unit to break through the lines as they come on, to try and counteract their charge bonus. Looks like that charge went really well, so let's switch targets to these guys. They've actually come back from routing for some reason. I guess they want more arrows. I'm actually going to turn this unit as well. I don't know why they're not attacking up here. They are giving us time to take out the enemy army. And sorry guys, I know that I'm not giving any nice cinematic shots, but this is, as you can tell, a really chaotic battle already. And I still have, well, another 1100 men to deal with as well. So, yeah, sorry about not being able to zoom in too much. Hopefully we'll be able to do nearer to the end of the battle. Let's actually go ahead and push on with all of the infantry now though. These are things though, so they're going to take a little bit of work to break them. I think I'm actually going to send the general around to reinforce. See if we can get a nice value off on these guys. Oh, we are actually managing to break those things, so I don't think the general will be needed just yet, but it looks like they're going to avoid this flank completely. So let's actually continue shooting on those. You guys actually pull back. And let's see, how can we position to take out the enemy general? Oh, that's not good, taking a lot of archer fire. Let's definitely keep up the pressure there. Oh, and we're taking archer fire from over here as well. But you know, there's only so much we can do, so we're going to have to get ready for a counter charge here. So let's try and surround them as best we can. And let's send this unit round the side. In fact, no, let's send the general round the side as well. This unit, we can use you to go and chase away those archers. And the general is going to go over here, and we're going to pull these guys over as much as possible. get these guys out of loose formation as well. Yeah, we can actually pull this unit around as well now, which is great. And let's try and sally out just a touch to meet the enemy, just to do what we can. Looks like we're going to catch this unit of archers in melee. I don't think they're going to run away. No, that's great. That's exactly what we need, guys. Sorry if I'm zipping around a bit, but it is getting a bit hectic. We'll leave you there in a shield wall, get you there to help out, and let's send in the general with a war cry or something. No, just a rally. Why not? Let's pop it. And let's try and get some shots off on those axes as well. I don't believe they have good armor. No, they don't. So let's try and get as many shots off on them as we can before they reach the spear line. And let's bring the general down now as well, and our other unit of axes. You, and you two, not you, or whatever. Just all go over there. Okay, we've actually managed to break that unit of archers as well, which is great. And they are trying to get over there, so I'm going to actually pull the archers back and get them over on the barricade. So let's run them over there. And let's commit as much as we can over here. So I'm going to send this unit in to reinforce, send the general around the flank, and send these axes into the archers. And I'm going to keep you here to deal with them if necessary. So we are going to have to commit these now because the spearmen are routing. And yeah, our axes do look a little bit more heavily armoured than theirs. Or maybe that's just me imagining things. But yeah, now that our axes are in there, we've got the general around the side. This should be absolutely devastating for their morale. And yeah, they've actually broken before the battle even begun for them. And as you can see, guys, now we are doing a lot better on the front of the balance of power, and we are shooting into these spears, but it looks like the barricade is about to break. So let's march these guys up and let's actually commit here. I don't think we really have another choice. So the general is now out on the front lines of the battle. We've routed one of those units. Can we rout the second? Hopefully. Let's keep firing into them. Let's actually get this spear unit to go and flank this other spear unit. And let's pull the archers back right now and walk you forward. Archers, pull back. Spears, get into a flanking position. You guys come over here. You guys come over here. In fact, I'm going to have to send 2 units after the archers. One over here as well. Oh, we need to actually pull this unit through. Let's actually go ahead and charge these guys now then, since we've got them surrounded. Hopefully that unit of spearmen don't break. That wouldn't be the best. No, they haven't broken, so that's great. And let's use what little ammo we do have left. Let's use flaming shots to try and rout this unit of archers as soon as we've caught up with the rest of them. And let's see if we can't outflank the enemy. It looks like they're about to rout, so let's focus on getting a nice charge in over here. See if we can jump in with them. Oh god, they're just gonna turn around. Oh, he's got thrown over the shield and he's dead. Oh, there we go. Headbutts. Oh, and a chop to the neck. Decapitating his head. And there we go, guys. There's the battle. We have managed to successfully defend whatever city this is. I can't actually remember. And we haven't lost too many men. I don't think we're going to bother running anyone down considering we don't have any cavalry. But yeah, this poor unit of axes has had to run all the way over here for nothing. But you know, they have scared away 113 men, which could have easily turned and shredded them. But you know, that's how it goes. So let's go ahead and end the battle right there. Take a look at the stats. All of our men just doing averagely, to be honest, but their men doing absolutely rubbish, so I guess that's why we won. Must have got a good amount of flanking charges, and we still have, no, we've actually lost the unit of spears, which is a shame, but you know, it's only mercenary spearmen, and I'm probably going to disband them as soon as this army's rid of anyway. So let's actually kill the captives. We are not fond of the mercians whatsoever. or the English for that matter. So, and there's been a fire. Okay, great. Well, let's take a look at what they have left. Is there any way we can actually sally back into Jorvik with this small army that we've got? Possibly, possibly. It would be a close one, and we would have to deal with these guys first. I'm kind of wanting to go for it, to be honest. Don't have a unit of cavalry. Well, I know we could win that. That's an easy enough battle to win. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight this army out as well. And I am going to fight this one as well, guys. So I know this is a very small scale battle, but I just want to get rid of this army completely so that we can maybe sally straight through the gates in Jorvik and take back what is ours. So let's actually take a look at the map. We will again play just in the dry for now, and there's actually a massive hill which is probably not good for us, or maybe we did attack the enemy, so I'm assuming they're gonna hold their ground. But let's just go ahead and deploy over here and see what happens. I think we're gonna head over this way as well, and I want to get all of my men into loose formation because I know that they do have a lot of archers. And let's get these guys positioned like so. I'm actually gonna walk these 3 units up, just so that if any archer fire does come in, only our loose formation archers take the hits. So let's keep moving up. I'm assuming they're going to be around here if they have held the ground, which will be great for us because we'll get the high ground. Okay, I think we've walked them long enough, so let's actually start running them over this way. As you can see, our men would not have line of sight because of the concave in the hill. And yeah, they must be feeling pretty awkward not knowing what's on the other side of this hill. But let's go ahead and jump in with the archer unit and see what they can see. Oh, isn't it cinematic? I do love this game. So, starting to crest the hill now. What's going to be on the other side? This is so intense. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that volley of arrows that's going to come our way. Oh, I can't speak. The volley of arrows that's going to come our way. Okay, it looks like they've actually stopped. Do we have sight on the enemy? Probably not. Oh, we actually do. Let's turn on them. And let's actually run our men up onto the top of this hill. I do need to keep an eye out for the couple of units of swords, but let's keep these archers running forward just to sort of scare theirs away while our army is coming forward as well. Oh yeah, so there's their spearmen. So if we get our archers on the crest of this hill, that should be perfect. They are going to take a little bit of fire getting into position, but once they're into position, they should shred the enemy units. We're going to have to deploy this unit over here. Pull back. Don't want them to get caught out. Those spears should rout pretty instantaneously. Let's actually start firing on these guys then. Fire. Please shoot at them. Yep, there we go. Started firing. We should rip this unit of archers apart. Oh yeah, absolutely tearing them up. Looks like, let's see if we can actually pull a little trick on these guys. Get them out of loose formation as well. That's definitely a little bit important. Let's pull back again and see if we can sort of sandwich them between the unit that they're not expecting to be hit by. Oh, I don't want it to kind of backfire. Looks like it's going to work. So there we go, we've hit them in the back. Got that. Oh no, they're getting wrecked. Spread out. Yeah, so it looks like we should be able to take out the enemy general. Got a rear charge with our general. Let's rally those men. Get the archers in pursuit as well of their archers. Looks like we're going to push them down this really massive cliff, which is not going to be too fun for those. Let's keep moving our men down, see if we can get them in a nice position to fire. We're just going to have to hope that these units can do their best to get a nice kill on the enemy general. Hopefully we don't lose our general. That wouldn't be great right now. We can't actually buff anyone else. Just keep the pursuit on over here. Maybe I should pull out and do a rear charge with this unit. It's doing well enough. They are losing the combat, but so is my general. I'm actually going to pull out the general. Hopefully he doesn't die. Looks like he got away. So let's rest up there and get ready for another charge. What's going on here? Let's keep moving them down. And here comes the death volley as they turn around when they realise that they've got nowhere else to run. Are they going to put a volley off? No, they're just all turning around like, what's behind us? Just some Vikings, don't worry about it. Let's actually fire into these guys as well. Oh, this is actually a lovely scene. Oh yes, that's definitely a thumbnail right there. If I ever did see one. What's the button again? F12, that's it. Let's see if we can get a better one. Maybe let's try one from up top. Oh well, they've broke now anyway, but let's still get the shot. There we go. I think the first one was better. But let's start bringing these guys back over to reinforce. Probably need to get stuck in now as well. Just need to try and break these guys. Hopefully we can get a morale buff on them. We do have a rally coming in soon as well. So let's rally them in. And charge them in. Oh yes, this is what I want to see. Vikings with the shimmering shields. Oh, stabbed through the gut and sliced with a little 360 spin no scope. Trick shot. Oh god. And they are absolutely done for, and I don't think it's worth using the archers, so let's actually turn them around and you guys can just chill. There's no rush, and as you can see, an absolute bloodbath now for these men in the centre, and none of them are gonna get away. We're gonna make sure of that. And yeah, let's knock them down until the general is dead. So let's go ahead and triple speed it just for a moment. There we go. It looks like they've gone. Yeah. Oh, so there's another great battle. Managed to make. What is that? 4 out of 4 so far in this campaign. Yeah, I think it is. So that's great. May even have time for another battle in this part, guys. Let's just see how it goes. I am intrigued to see what's going on with that other mercian army that did come into our lands. So we may be able to go out and sally against them. However, our army that we've just fought with is definitely depleted right now, so we need to be careful about sending them back into the fray. We are starting to rank up that general though. He did take a lot of casualties in that battle, but he came out okay in the end. Let's go ahead and kill the captives again. Don't give a crap about these mercian scum. But can we actually chase them down? Yeah, we can. Let's chase them down and get rid of them. Okay, it was finally all worth it. Let's go aggressively and let's take out that army. There we go. So after 3 attacks, we've actually managed to destroy that mercian force. However, do we have enough to take Jorvik now? Shall we go on a little killing spree with this army? I'm kind of wanting to do it, not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on with this army though. Let's go and scare them off. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? They are gonna have towers, I do believe. Or we could actually siege it out, but then they will probably send an army down towards us. Oh, is it worth it? I think it's doable. It'd be close, but it's doable. Why the hell not? Maybe this will be where the oh no, we actually need to siege it. Apparently we need siege equipment. I wasn't under the impression that this was a world settlement. But yeah, we do need to siege it. So Maybe I should pull out of this one and count my losses. Yeah, why not? I don't want to lose this guy. What's his name? Guthrum. I do believe he is one of our guys, or is he up here somewhere? No, he's actually not. So it's not too much of a problem if he dies. But you know, I'm not just gonna throw him to the wolves. So can we force march him back? We can force march him closer, so the range of enemy forces. But yeah, we're gonna need to go ahead and end the turn. And we are on the verge of bankruptcy yet, so let's actually. Oh, I think we're gonna have to. I think we should disband this army. I think we need to. Mercenaries are costing too much. Don't want to get rid of these mercenary horsemen. How much is the Onager costing us? Maybe I can get rid of one of these units. I don't really want to get rid of anyone. We should definitely think about taking another settlement soon. We need to get Jorvik back as soon as possible. So I think what we're going to do is just put the taxes all the way up for another couple of turns. That should help us out. And by then we should have Jorvik back in our possession. And then I think I'll split my forces into two 10-stack armies to be at one end of the realm, just until we can solidify our defences. I think we went a little bit too gung-ho at the start of this campaign. No, I don't want peace with them, even though I think we're a bit in a pickle with war at Mercia. At the same time, I do not want any peace with Strathclyde either. So let's actually see what we can do. Let's get them into a middle belt. And let's split them. So I'm gonna actually raise an army. Oh, I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I can. Let's actually raise an army under Bjorn, and let's gift him a few units. So let's go 1 cav, 2 archers, these 3 units of axes. Not all of them. No, let's go from there. Take those 3 off. And 2 spears. I think that'll do for now. So yeah, now we've got 2 armies. So what we're gonna do with Bjorn's army is we're gonna head back over here and take out these guys, and you guys are gonna be responsible for the taking back of Jorvik. So we are in a bit of a hole still. So what can we do about that? Maybe we can get some money out of Strathclyde. Maybe that's what I should do. So let's see if we can squeeze a little bit of money out. If I give them peace, can I award them money as well? They won't take trade straight away, but they will give us some money. I'll take 300. Okay, there we go. So that should keep us out of the hole for 1 more turn, at which point we can just turn our back on Strathclyde again. Let's be honest, as I said, just like in Vikings, the TV show, they don't really give a crap what the mercian rule thinks of their forces. So what's happened over here? It looks like they've attacked us in vicinity of our... well, where'd this army come from? That's weird. I thought we didn't have another full army. Maybe so. Or no, is this a reinforced army? Yeah, it is. This is the Danes. So we will just go ahead and auto-resolve this. Let's just go with a protective stance. We've got a bunch of archers and skirmishers, so that should be the best way to take them out, with minimal casualties as well. So there we go, we can kill the captives again. So that's really helping us out. We've got our allies defending us against Strathclyde and against the rebel forces. So yeah, that's exactly what we really need right now. Now I've just seen Mercia actually maybe possibly garrison an army over there. So let's go and scout out what's actually happened. I'm gonna keep Bjorn over here for now as well, because they've just taken off that rebellion. This is actually the King Halfdan, so let's get him into a battle for once. and yet I don't think we're going to need to fight that. I think we can just go ahead with the Onagga as well. We don't even need to make any siege equipment, so we can just also resolve that with an aggressive stance, take out the enemy force, and reoccupy our city of Jorvik. So I know I keep saying Jorvik. I know it should be Jorvik because it said like a Y. So don't kill me down in the comments for that. But yeah, it's just the way I'm looking at it and reading it. So let's go ahead and occupy, and hopefully most of our buildings are still there. We are going to need to repair them before we get anything out of them. And we definitely need to get some money because we are down to 4 talents, which is definitely not where we want to be financially. So yeah, I think we have to end the turn again. There's not really much else we can do apart from, I guess we could sally out to kill this army as well. So let's see if we can manage that. I mean, we can't reach them just yet, but let's go after them anyway. I think I'm probably going to sally through Mercia, seeing as they've just pretty much caused trouble for us for the past 5 turns or so. Let's actually boost this guy's authority a bunch, get him more public order and morale, so that's great. And let's end the turn. And yeah, so it looks like the Danes have just taken out another enemy army for us, so that's great. They are coming over as our allies, but remember, we don't really want them to get too many footholds in Britain because that is where we want to be. I would like to take the entirety of the British Isles just to get that England campaign buff as well. I can't remember what it said, but we have some sort of mission to take the entirety of the Mercian lands and also Wessex's lands as well. And we also need to hold Daneland, which we are doing very well at the moment. So let's keep pushing through, checking the garrisons, and yeah, again, we can just steamroll through here. So let's just simply go with a protective stance. Don't want to lose too many men. Not very true to the Viking style, but you know, gotta play the game the smart way. Let's occupy that city as well, and let's actually see if, oh no, we can't hit there just yet, so let's move a little bit closer so that we can go at them next turn. I do want to take the tax level down a bit though. Yeah, we're still in the green there if we do that, so that's okay. And let's upgrade Halfdan again. Let's give him some more cunning so we can now do night battles and some more unit experience for recruits. And everything is going well. As I say, we don't really have much money yet, so we're gonna keep building the money up. And there is a lot of Danish activity now. I think they've sent 2 armies to help us out, or maybe it's just the 1. And it looks like they're going after Strathclyde, so maybe we will let the Danes occupy the top half of the British Isles. So I'm talking just basically occupy Scotland. We are taking a force on over here though. It would be a fun battle to fight. It looks like we're gonna have to fight it, and I think we'll fight it now to end this battle off as well. I could save it for the next one, guys, but I'm really into this campaign at the moment. So let's go ahead and fight another battle. We'll check the battlefield map out just in a moment. Let's take a look at this. They do outnumber us, but we do have, I think, the same amount of cavalry. So we should be able to deal with them, especially if we use our spears to good effect. It looks like a pretty slippery slope. Oh no, it's not, it's quite flat. So yeah, let's actually just set up right in the center and head straight towards the enemies. Get these guys into loose formation though. I do hope to skirmish the enemy out just a touch, and I'm also hoping that the enemy cav will charge straight into us. So I'm gonna form up like so and move up like that, and then I'm gonna keep these 2 back in reserve. And the cavalry, maybe we can hide them. Can we put them outside the deployment zone? No, we can't. So let's actually send them over there, and let's start the battle. start pushing up. Oh, not that far though. Let's push up to there. Let's actually bring our cav into this forested area. I love the way even if the AI sees your cav go over there, they will still forget about them. So we do have the enemy forces coming in over here. Did they have any cavalry? Was it just sword, spear, and yeah, I think they only had 3 units. So I think this is a garrison as well. This is must be a governor. So hopefully we can cripple the enemy by taking out a governor. Maybe we should actually deploy to take out these guys first. Yeah, why not? That would be nice. Let's go and harass them with the cav. Send our entire army out. We can take out their reinforcements and then we should be able to turn on them. So let's try and get behind them. Just try and draw the archers out a little bit. These don't have missile weapons, do they? No, so that's good. I don't know if we're going to get to them in time. The enemy army will probably reposition to come and help its ally, especially with the cavalry. And the archers are starting to set up for us, so I'm going to try and get round them. Maybe we can hide in the tree. Can we hide? No. So yeah, it looks like we can slip past these guys and go after the enemy archers again. They only got about 1 or 2 shots left on us. Don't want to engage them too close to that ally though, because otherwise we may get caught out. So as soon as they come to a stop, we'll put them onto a charge order and we shall take out those enemy archers. So yeah, let's go ahead and charge them. This should be an absolutely devastating charge, guys. There's another great screenshot, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love Total War with the screenshots. Can we get one more? Oh, it's a bit late, but absolutely wrecking them. And let's see what's going on over here. Okay, let's reconsider. Let's reconsider. Yes, let's pull back over there. That should be good. Looks like we're gonna manage to take out these guys, which is great. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do whatsoever. I think I'm actually going to pull back a touch. So let's get you guys over here, you guys over there, you guys back there. Okay, I think that should be good once they get into position. Their cavalry is moving forward though, so let's bring our cavalry back. Oh no, Cav's gonna... Oh no, go back. Shield wall, you're coming over here to help. And let's actually run these guys in. Let's get you into a shield wall, and you also, you come here into a spear wall. We'll send this unit around the flanks and keep the general there to reinforce. Let's get these back into loose formation, get them into a nice setup. Hopefully we can actually go ahead and take out the rest of the enemy cav. Can we get into a wedge? Let's get into a wedge. Let's go ahead and charge them in this wedge formation. This should be absolutely devastating for them. We've got the spears coming up behind them as well. And yeah, we've absolutely ripped through the lines there, so that should be great. Gonna get our men in the back. I'm actually gonna fill this gap up with the general as well. And let's get around the side over here as well with both the spearmen and the axemen as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send the axemen into the back of those spears, and the spears have to screen off the rest of the enemies. This is all going pretty well so far, so let's try and use our cavalry to good effect now as well, to take out the rest of the enemy guys, the rest of the enemy archers and stuff. Don't want to get them too close though if I don't want to commit. Oh, that's bad. Let's make sure we deal with that. You guys can come over here. General, you can sort of kind of commit now. You get into them. Chase them away. Oh, they do have the general over there though, so I think I need to send a couple of units over to reinforce those. Gonna break these guys here. The cavalry is gonna want to pull out because it's gonna get wrecked. Let's keep the pressure up with the spears. Oh no, please don't break that cav. Oh, I need the cav. We're gonna have to go ahead and surround these guys. You take on the general. Oh, that's really not good. We're gonna have to definitely get the general in the fight with their general, and keep trying to surround the enemies as well. Oh, that cav is definitely gonna break. Can we get a rally up in time? Yeah, managed it. That's great. Let's get these guys back over here. Keep pushing forward with you. You do that. Oh, come on, I need to get the cav over now to keep the enemy units running away. Oh, I can't turn this unit around though, that's a problem. Get these guys into position. Oh, you stay away from the general. You guys commit over there. Let's keep the cav running round to try and pick off the enemy skirmishers as well. See if we can pick these off. Oh, general, you're about to be charged. Let's pull you back. Oh no, the cav's actually broken, so that's great. These guys came back though, so I guess that's a perk. Oh, I am being charged in the back here though, and I'm getting absolutely wrecked, so that's not going to go well for them. For those guys, let's actually send you guys around this flank. We've got archers up to skirmish there, seeing us. Looks like we're about to break the enemy forces, but we are in a bit of peril. Let's get these spearmen into the side of those guys, see if we can get the axes around the other side. Keep moving up these archers, that's really good, we needed to break them there. I think our axes are a little bit better than the enemies, so that's again obviously something we really need. Can we get that? Yes, so we can buff the enemy, our general there like that. Let's get our men in behind as well. And we're going to have to screen off this unit of infantry here with this axe unit. Let's try and get them formed up if we can to take the charge. Oh, that's really good, exactly what we need, apart from I would like it to be with a heavy shot. Let's actually pull these back a bit, they are getting outflanked. Let's support the general over here as well with a nice charge from the men. Just one rank thing, but you know, definitely gonna get some beheadings, I'm sure. I would love to stay and watch, but you know, I knew something was going on that was bad. Let's actually commit these, maybe we can get them outflanked without them realising it. Hopefully we can beat their general as well, that's really gonna come down to the bread and butter of things. We have managed to catch this unit of skirmishers. I'm actually going to reinforce over there as well. I don't want these guys to get into combat. We have lost our axes over here, but the general's doing fine. This is going to come down to the wire, guys, but just due to the pure amount of ammo that we've got left, I think we're going to do well. Let's tighten up the formation there just to get them to run a little bit further away, a little bit more quickly. Then we can actually start splitting them up as well. And we are going to switch to regular shot. Let's make sure that general routes or dies even. So let's go ahead and start shooting into them. Let's get these guys on a bit of a loop. And we've actually managed to break these guys as well. So get the general to pursue them. You guys, you're going to have to form up. Okay, so we've actually broken most of the units, just got these guys left, but we are firing into their flank. That is definitely going to wreck them. Just need to get a nice flanking charge off now with the general. Let's see if we can get close enough to pop a rally on this axe unit, because I know it's going to be suffering some morale penalties. And yeah, there we go, we've actually managed to break them just from getting outflanked. Let's see if we can't wreck the rest of these guys with our archer fire. This is going to be deadly. Oh, that's really not fun. Just a firing range. Completely and utterly getting destroyed out there. Let's tell them to actually go and pursue them though. Can we get out of K mode, please? Let's actually pursue them. See if we can catch them. And run the rest of them down. I'll let the rest of those guys get away. I don't think I'd be able to catch them anyway. We are catching up to these guys. Hopefully we can wipe them out before the red line. Oh no, they're actually going to get away. Can we get a shot off on these guys, please? I would love to get a shot off. What are they? Medium spearmen. Get both of them into range. And let's fire. Yeah, that's what we want to see. More death. Okay, let's end the battle right there. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed watching this episode. I've definitely enjoyed playing it as always, and I hope you have thought about my proposal of bringing out the 1078 AD campaign. I did mention I might do a co-op campaign of that, and I do believe that's going to happen. So guys, yeah, please make sure to stick around for that. Yeah, so guys, if you like this video, do the obvious thing and leave a like on the video. If you have enjoyed, definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I just want to say I'm really sorry for not uploading as often as I do say I will, but that is definitely going to change now because I have so much spare time on my hands. So if you are looking for regular content on Total War, this is the place to be. But yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.